Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today, I thought I'd do a little drill with me and insert some clips and things just to make it interesting. So if you're into that sort of thing, please stay tuned. Today we are working on the first bit of the Ariel painting that I got from Homfun official store on AliExpress. And I'll link all the details down in the description below. So if you're interested, please have a watch and give me a thumbs up if you like this sort of thing. So I just opened this canvas for the first time since the unboxing. And I wanted you to be there so that you can see it. I haven't done anything to it. And it has been flat. It's been flat the whole time in my portfolio. And this is what we're looking at. This is all over the canvas, by the way. There are rivers. This is what I call a river. This isn't just a bubble. It is a bubble, but it goes either vertically or horizontally, usually in the direction, the opposite direction from where it was rolled. And I think this has something to do with temperature, but I can't be sure. So I'm just going to bring you down. Hopefully you can see this. Okay, so you can see the symbols are nice and clear, but ta-da! Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the X-Acto knife and I'll show you how I do that. Righto, so here we are. Trusty X-Acto knife. So I'm going to just go, you want to go kind of crisscross over it so that it lays down and the air comes out, but you're not pressing down hard or anything. You're literally just lightly going over the glue to release the air, like so. So this way you can actually see what I'm up to. So with the X-Acto knife, I've just gone horizontally along each river to cut small, tiny indents into the glue to be able to release that air. Do you see? There's even more of them over here. And do you see how there's like this? You can see where it's almost bled over. I don't really understand. I think the glue was laid down wrong. This is insane. But I don't have time to be complaining. So now I'm just going to go over top with the drill pen. Now, see, it doesn't affect the stickiness. It's just readjusting the glue. What I want to do is make sure that the glue is down, all the way down on the canvas. Flush is the word I'm looking for. Okay. Still looks bad from this angle, but this is the worst of it. It's hard to read, but I think that's an O. That's a P, a P. Yeah. So as you can see, you can still see the symbols, but there will be areas. That's not just the light. Just move the camera a little bit this way. But it's actually kind of messed up the symbol a little. But you can tell that's a 6 because that's a 6, you know. So it works like that. Yeah, so I hope this was helpful for you to see how I get out my rivers. But I am excited to just jump into this. So here we go. All right, new angle. So we're going to start where I always start, just up in the corner, and that is the symbol T, which is 995. Do I have 995 ready? I do. Excellent. Just grab my other pen. Okay, perfect. So here, I'm back. 995 was one of my staticky colors, so let's have a look. Hasn't been all that long, so I'm just moving it back a little bit. Get a little, just a little bit of that color in there. No, it's still very staticky. Good to know. Pop that to the side. Look at how beautiful that color is. Wow, cool. So that's the darker areas here. Yeah, guys. This week has been rough. So I apologize if I'm absent. My father-in-law has been in hospital for a while now, and he's really not doing too hot at the moment. So that's why I can't be around very much. I want to be. Wow, it's really hard to move these drills once they're placed. Is that because of the glue? Let me see. Yeah, it must be the glue. Weird. Sorry. So yeah, just in a bit of a quandary at the minute, to be honest, because it's the 21st today, isn't it? Or 22nd, rather. Yeah, it's the 22nd, so we've only got 2 more days, 3 more days till Christmas, and we were given the it's only a matter of days speech. But he says that he's going to keep holding on and fighting. But like, what are we going to do, you know? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do any videos. Okay, it's clear to me that I'm not able to talk right now, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do a time lapse and use this footage later. Hello from the future. Today is Sunday, the 30th of December, as I do this voiceover, and unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. My father-in-law passed away on Christmas Eve, and I had to take a break. I couldn't upload anything, you know, I couldn't really function, to be honest. We were all really upset by the news, and as you might know, when someone in your family dies, everything stops. So life pretty much got put on hold. And the weird thing about it is that I think having him home for Christmas was better for all of us to handle the loss. I don't really want to get into too many details, but he did have a, what was it called? Sickle cell carcinoma of the esophagus, which meant that he couldn't eat. And I think not being able to eat is, for a foodie, it's a really difficult thing. And then having to go through all the holidays and everything without participating is heartbreaking on its own. But you know, Ted wasn't a show-offy type. He kept to himself, and he was very quiet about his own pain. So he never really let us know, but we all kind of knew. It had been a really, really hard year, and I'm just really happy that he's not in pain anymore. But for the time being, the videos that I put out are probably going to be a bit more sporadic than I intended. I was going to have an actual schedule and treat this like a second job, but at the moment, we're all really raw and emotional about everything, and it just wouldn't really be fair for me to put another undue amount of stress on myself, I suppose. So if you know anyone that went through a loss during this time of the year, give them a little extra time, because it's really tough sometimes. Other than that, I think that it's been a really unusually warm Christmas time, and they're saying that the weather should get cooler soon, but honestly, it feels like spring. We have birds hung, and all the daffodils and other spring bulbs are flowering already, or not flowering, but they're coming up and they're beautiful green, and I think they're all in for a shock. Our chickens have been laying nonstop, and it's really good, but I think January and February will be pretty different. So we're all kind of gearing up for that. Yeah, you know, new year, new me type stuff going on with everybody, and as I work in a gym, I get to see the full brunt of it. So I imagine that January will be a very busy, exhausting month, but I'm kind of looking forward to the distraction, if you know what I mean. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for hanging in there, and for all the messages that I've received from people wondering where I was and just supporting me through all this. I really appreciate it. And I apologize for, you know, the lack of quality in this video. But I hope you can understand. I actually did a video before this, kind of like kitting up all my drills, but I don't know if I'll be posting it. But thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.